Fisher. Welcome to a special edition of the Music Universe podcast for social media. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, bud?
Yeah, not too bad. Just wanted to chat with you because you're very patriotic, and I think that's a very important aspect in this country, obviously, but in music, more so now than ever, it's something that we definitely need.
I agree with you 110%.
So tell us about your new single. It's called The Good Old US of A.
Well, the song is just a song I wrote about being a blue collar oil field worker from Texas, which is what I was. I worked in the oil field for 20 years. So kind of started that song back when I was still an oil field electrician, and just a song about, working your butt off to pay the bills and everything that Americans go through to make the ends meet. But yet we still pray, we still thank the good Lord that we're American, regardless of bad times,
Yeah, so you've seen a lot of aspects of American life. The song's about that. Is there a video to correspond with it?
Yeah, the video for that song, actually, the lyric video came out last Friday, and we did an acoustic version, which came out the week before that. So the official video is coming out Friday with the release of the album. So we're excited to get that out there.
And what's the name of the album?
The name of the album is Whiskey and the Dog.
Whiskey. Couldn't get any country in that, can you?
No. It's a song about getting in a fight with your significant other and telling them to take everything but the whiskey and the dog. Things you need to start over.
I was going to say, that's exactly what you need, a best friend and a second best friend.
Right.
And you're currently on tour. What's it like being back on the road after being sidelined for pretty much all of last year?
I'm excited to see things getting back to normal. It's not just the shows, it's everything. The Texas A&M beating Alabama and rushing the field. It's just getting back to regular, to regular life. So, no, I mean, I played a lot, to be honest with you. I went back to touring in 2020. I did Sturgis. They had Sturgis that year. So I play a little bit, the end of the year towards that. I did, because I play a lot of bike rallies and mud parks, which were, they were a little more laxed with regulations and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, and obviously we got through 2020, and then we hit this year, and we started getting back out. We did Daytona Bike Week in March, and we played as much as we could, and it was just really nice to get back out there and to see people getting back to normal.
Are you against performing where they do have the COVID restrictions at this point?
That's a hard question to answer for me, man, because I'm not vaccinated and I won't be getting vaccinated. But I also believe in freedom. I believe in the freedom of a private should be able to operate their business. Obviously there's guidelines and there's certain rules and regulations, but I think if a business wants to run their business that way, it should be up to them. Do I like it? No, but it's their right to run their business how they choose.
Looks like you wrote all these songs either by yourself or you co-wrote. What draws your inspiration for the songwriting?
I think it just comes from a lot of different places. I think at the end of the day, it's just from life experience. It's just always, obviously I try to keep a good balance. You don't want to write the same song 100 times, but I just try to keep a good balance on melodies. And, you're going to get songs that make you want to drink and are a little rowdy, dysfunctional. And you're going to get songs that make you proud to be where you're from. And you're going to get songs that make you laugh and spit your drink out. I mean, I've been given, so I just think as far as that goes, man, it comes from all different directions.
Yeah. And one of the songs that's probably going to make you spit your drink out is girls with big titties, right?
When I played, the very first person I played that song for after I wrote it was my girlfriend, my fiance. So I played that for her, and she spit her coffee out.
Too early.
Yeah, I knew it was good.
Was it too early for whiskey? Is that why it was coffee?
Yes, it was early in the morning.
Awesome. So we got that song. It's out now. We got the album coming out on Friday. You're currently on the road. Where can fans keep up with you so they can come see you?
Creedfisher.net, creedfisher.com, either or. That's the website. That's the best place to do anything that has to do with us. Creedfisher.com. That's where you're going to find the touring schedule. It's where you're going to find our merchandise, our CDs. You're going to find our links to our videos, all that good stuff.
And are you pretty social media active?
Yeah, I mean, I'm old school, man. I'm old school. I'll leave it there. But the label does a lot of that as far as Facebook, and I do. I keep up with Facebook. I'll say that. That's when it comes to Twitter and all that stuff. That's all the label. I don't have time for all. I'm a country boy that likes to fish. I just try to keep up with my Facebook just to interact with the fans. I feel like that's a good forum for me, even though I have my issues with Facebook. I've been shadow banned for years, but it's just a good place for me to be able to interact with my fans. So I try to keep up with that. And obviously the label's always posting, part of.
And real quick before we wrap, are you meeting with fans given the conditions and stuff, or is that still kind of something that's not quite ready to bring back out yet?
No, I've always, like I say, I've been touring since August of 2020. So I meet and take pictures with every fan, shake their hand, hug their neck, whatever they want. It's all about the fans. So yeah, I do a VIP experience where they get to come before the show, and I actually put on a little acoustic concert for the folks that do the VIP. And so that's a little different, but after the show, I'm still going to the merch stand and meeting the people.
Awesome. Well, Creed, anything else you want to add, brother?
I just want to let everybody know the new album comes out on Friday, October 22nd. That's 2 days from right now. So make sure everybody's streaming that album first thing in the morning. I don't want to ask people to stay up all night, but it comes out at midnight on Thursday. I'm sorry, Friday morning, 12 a.m. on Friday morning. And if you stay up late, if you're a night owl, start streaming it, because that's what's going to, and when I say start streaming, I mean on Apple Music, because that's the chart that we want to go high the next day. We're obviously competing with some good, good artists. So we want people to play it. If you wake up at 6 a.m., just start playing that thing, start jamming it. You're going to love it, and you're going to want to play it twice, and then just keep it on repeat throughout the day. That way we go up the chart as far as we can.
Yeah. Some old school country with old school country values. I love it, brother.